Ladies and gentlemen, URSA Major.
What's good, URSA Major? One time on Rxsuperstar. Exclusive. Shout out theme music. Let's get it. Nothing really changed around here. Try to stay the same around here. We've been looking up to the stars, right? We the real stars around here. Nothing really changed around here. I try to stay the same around here. We've been looking up to the stars, right? We the real stars around here. Learn for yourself. Don't trust what they discussing like. I had to read it to learn Uncle Tom wasn't. Second grade portrait, black was the wrong color. Our teacher turned her eyes, guess the truth was too awkward. So I was the man for at least 2 summers. Advice to bat mitzvahs, my yarmulkes made custom. Tighten our class coaches, coming of age wondrous. Black girls I wanted fronted, see some white girl numbers on my phone. Same as Mike who we buried before diplomas. Oscar nominees on the smile while we was hurting. Earning superlatives while my dad was on the corner like a boxer, not a dealer round 2 with lymphoma. Is it over? Is it over? Too faded to watch the fight. Catching Sports Center highlights. After living my nights, I guess this must be why I love Simba and Batman. We were all kids, just prepping for life without dad. Nothing really changed around here. Around here. Trying to stay the same around here. I said, we've been looking up to the stars, right? We the real stars around here. Nothing really changed around here. Try to stay the same around here. We've been looking up to the stars, right? We the real stars around here. Starlight, star bright, first star that I see tonight. Wish I may, wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Let me see some stars tonight. Make sure that my bars are tight. Make sure that my flow is finer than the China I can't buy. Who knows? Maybe I'll get signed. Pay for my studio time. Goes right for my favorite artist. Trust me, homie, I won't mind, cause I'm sick and I'm tired. Wanna start before retiring. I got bars, I be rhyming. Switch it up like Dennis Rodman. Take my first steps out in Gotham. Nobody wanna be robbing. By myself, one man mob. Tons of thrones like Billy Bob. Looking up, see the stars. These days they just seem so far. For a son of a farmer who was seed of a farmer. Peaceful guy, wouldn't harm a fly. But these times are harder. Scar tissue for me that I can't run away from. Never been a liar, been too honest from my day one. Scared to be a father cause I wasn't such a great son. Nothing really changed around here. Trying to stay the same around here. And I said, we've been looking up to the stars, right? We the real stars around here. Nothing really changed around here. Try to stay the same around here. We've been looking up to the stars, right? We the real stars around here. Tell me about the stars that you seeing from city buildings when every dream is building. All you see are your limits. Me and my affiliates, we came to a consensus. We not like in the safe route, we do it a little different. You doing this for the riches, doing this for the women. I need to know your motives before we get into business. The weak, they full like cards when doubts get in their crevice. We not wasting no bars on drinkers who don't know limits. I'm all about my lyrics. You know about what I'm spitting. I'm sinning in every step. I'm moving towards redemption. This, it's at my best. It's snippets of what's to come. Too small for my own good. Wishing that I was dumb. And Nas' album is done. He told me to start a label. I did it with my brothers. My middle name is Abel. I'm so far from stable. They thinking I'll be embarrassed. Why you always looking up? Cause I'm looking for Polaris, cuz. It's a special request. Rx, I got you, man. Only with Rxsuperstar. Best, right? Cause we the best, right? Yes. I'm the best. I never promise you less. Put your hands in the air if you ride into the end with the I'm the best. never expected less. Put your hand over your chest. If you reciting the pledge, I'm the best, I'm the best. I never promise you less. Put your hands in the air. If you ride to the end with the best, I'm the best. You never expected less. Put your hand over your chest. If you reciting the pledge. Lauren in my speakers, got hills I need to climb. There's dreams I need to reach for, scared of peaking in my prime. I was never one for peaking. I love a good surprise. The older you tend to get, the less likely you like it. It's a fight, it's a struggle. Yeah, I'm talking about the suburbs, from the crab about the barrel, but only to make them supper. They love to see you suffer. My friends becoming fewer, they pretend they never knew you. When they learn you're only human, finding less names in my will. More than I acquire, it's like they ain't like the truth, so they turn me to a liar. Tired of preaching to a choir, got their own sermons they writing. Can't save everyone these last days. Let them read my Bible, I'm a survivor, smiler, seen a brighter side up. Dark days like eclipses, cause I witnessed the sun rise up. URSA, MAR, stamps on my passport. What you think I rap for? Just to push a rap for? I'm the best, I'm the best. I never promise you less. Put your hands in the air. If you ride it to the end with the best, I'm the best. You never expected less. Put your hand over your chest. If you reciting the pledge, I'm the best, I'm the best. I never promise you less. Put your hands in the air. If you ride it to the end with the best, I'm the best. You never expected less. Put your hand over your chest. If you reciting the pledge. See, I climbed the mountain, the descent is just as strenuous. Seems to make you mad when you exactly who you said you is. Stayed away from things alone, had the juice and hated it. Stay like hair in 90s movies, low cut, faded. Only child problems, I'm used to being a favorite in a genre when self is hard to find like parking in Beijing. Is anything even facing? Things are set to stun. The way he moves is infamous, like the second son. I mean, like the setting sun. My style is set in stone. Don't wanna be the best I never won, like I played for Jerry Sloan. You ain't low. I was told to keep my grass cut, but who cares? These snakes won't make it through the winter. I made it through my wedding with barely any hiccups. I know kids who wouldn't graduate if I didn't write their papers. Shots fired, don't be Christmas addicts. Why would we put our hands up if they still shooting at us? I'm the best, I'm the best. I never promise you less. Put your hands in the air if you ride into the end with the best. I'm the best, you never expected less. Put your hand over your chest if you reciting the pledge. I'm the best. I never promise you less. Put your hands in the air if you ride into the end with the best. I'm the best, you never expected less. Put your hand over your chest if you reciting the pledge. It's the blinding and the blind. I wanna be the most deaf, so I start working on the right end just to learn some of yourself. Praying to a savior who praying you save yourself. Fending off these vicious predators from preying on my flesh. Where the wild things are, that's where my childhood went. Put that sword back in the stone, stay a kid, young Link. And there ain't no ocarina to pacify the demeanor. Why I stand is so diminished for ebony entertainers. Make me sign a contract, pretend you do me a favor. You'll never own my thoughts, URSA never sign a major future. Chase the paper, you on trails already paved. If you only know what they taught you, you'll never be a maven. There ain't no safe haven, we dead if we don't progress. It's not enough to say it, but I know that I'm the best, I'm the best. I know, I'm the best. Man, tell them that you the best. I'm the best, I'm the best. I never promise you less. Put your hands in the air if you ride it to the end with the best. I'm the best, you never expected less. Put your hand over your chest if you reciting the pledge. I'm the best, I'm the best. I never promised you less. Put your hands in the air if you ride it to the end with the best. I'm the best, you never expected less. Put your hand over your chest if you reciting the pledge. I'm the best, I'm the best. I never promised you less. Put your hands in the air if you ride it to the end with the best. I'm the best, you never expected less. Put your hand over your chest if you reciting the pledge. I'm the best, I'm the best. I never promised you less. Put your hands in the air if you ride it to the end with the best. I'm the best, you never expected less. Put your hand over your chest if you reciting the pledge. Yes. URSA Major. What's good, y'all? It's URSA Major from the label Noir. You are now tuned in to The Plug with Rxsuperstar.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Rxsuperstar featuring, and I'm featuring on today's episode URSA Major from the label Noir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Mr. CEO is up in the building. Brother man in the building. Got the cameras, got the lights. We chilling. That was a great performance earlier.
Thank you, brother.
Two of those songs is great songs. Go check it out. POLARIS. And the other one is called We Only the Best. I always say we are the best because I'm always tuning the songs. We are the best in the world. But you know, check out his songs. Check him out on his social media. All right, you ready to do this?
Let's do it,
Let's do this, man.
Looking forward to this.
Let's go. Yeah, he was looking forward to this, man. But we got him here, and we're going to rock and roll. Let's go. So the first question is, what sparked the mind to create Ursa Major? Like, where did that come from?
So, when I first started rapping, I went by the name Grizzly.
Oh, Grizzly. Mr. Bear, okay.
Yeah, so it was a whole bear vibe.
I'm a bear, too. Yeah,
so
bear vibe.
Know.
I like that. I like that.
But see, my problem is, so when you hear Grizzly, right, it sounds mad like street, like, raw.
Whoa,
right.
Ready to cut you up. Whoa, ready to claw you.
But my raps is not about that.
Okay.
So it didn't match what I wanted to talk about. And people was assuming, oh, okay, Grizzly, you gonna rap about, you know, drugs, this, that. Nah, it's not my vibe. So I'm like, all right, I probably need to find a different name. So I'm trying to figure it out. And I was just reading something, and I came across Ursa Major.
Okay.
So I found out what that was. It's Latin for Great Bear. So it's still the bear vibe.
Wow.
And it's a constellation. It points to the North Star, the history of the North Star, and like, you know, slavery and just sailors trying to find their way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, this is the vibe that I want to represent.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, forget Grizzly. Ursa Major is what I was really looking for. So that's me.
Wow, that's crazy,
yeah,
yo.
Man.
So the name Ursa Major means the bear.
Great bear.
The great bear. That's crazy. So it's kind of a way that it was like destined for you to be this like bear symbol, this guiding star.
You can't script it. That's how I feel like. Like I feel like hot, you can't plan that. It just
like. Do you got a bear tattoo?
Nah, no.
You
tats.
should get a bear tattoo. I'm just saying, get a big bear
just
right
like
there,
right here,
just
right?
right there. Get some bear, a big bear, just like Ursa. That's Ursa right there. You see that? But what color would it be? You know what I'm saying? Because I seen your album cover of the POLARIS EP.
Right.
Make sure you guys check that out on Spotify, iTunes, all that stuff.
Available now.
But that's the way the world is. You gotta plug it in. You gotta, you know, marketing. Okay, this is what we do. This is Ursa Major, and we rocking and rolling. But that's pretty cool. I like your name. That's Bear. You should get the bear tattoo right there. That'd be cool and stuff like that. But that's what he got on his label shirt, as you can see right there, you guys.
This is my logo.
You got Ursa Major UM.
You got the bear.
You got the
bear.
bear.
You got the stars.
But what kind of bear? You say grizzly, but when I think of POLARIS, I'm thinking like polar bears, Arctic bears, and stuff like that. Is like the. Do you feel like you're part of like the Northern Lights, or you feel like you? Because since you're the CEO of the label Noir, right? Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you're the guiding light to help these artists get to where they need to be?
Definitely guiding light is the vibe. Definitely that North Star, that POLARIS, that, you know what I mean? That's the concept.
That attractive energy.
Yes. So I create like a family vibe. So it's like, listen, if you feel lost, come through. We're going to figure it out together. Mm-hmm. And so far it's been working for me. But what kind of bear? I don't know yet. Let's just say I'm my own breed.
Your own breed. It's pretty cool. It's kind of like universal bear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little universal. His wife probably at home be like, "That's my huggy bear right there." You know what I'm saying? And because I'm a huggy bear too, you know.
You already know. So it's like
you got two bears right now. So the next question is, it's like, what was it like growing up in the home of Ursa Major?
All right, family life. I mean, I was really blessed. Mom and dad was there. My dad was sick a lot of the times. So when I was around 3, he almost died for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Like, they had him in quarantine. Nobody even knew what the disease was. They just said, say goodbyes, he's done. And then when I was 10, 11, he got cancer for the first time. Same thing. We don't really think he's going to make it past this year, so get ready.
Yeah.
And then when I was like 17, 18, he got cancer. They came back. Yeah. So they were both there, but it was always very conscious of like, yo, nothing good is going to last forever. Mm-hmm. So, you know, really just cherish what you have. So that's definitely something my parents instilled in me. Don't take life for granted. all of that.
I kind of feel what you come from because I come from, you know, my mom's having, you know, lupus herself.
So
dealing with the disease.
That's a long term.
You know, she's bed bound. You know what I'm saying? This is a woman that I grew up with that was always, you know, out and about, always exploring. That's why the way I am, and I was always out and about. If you guys know me and follow me on social media, I'm always out and about.
Yeah, you everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way she taught me. Is like, you know, you can't, you can have somewhere to stay where you know where you're at, but you can't just stay there.
Right. You
have to explore. You have music is because very multi-culture music now.
Right.
It's not just hip hop, R&B, pop music.
So many options.
And, you know what I mean? It's opera. There's symphonies. There's K-pop. There's other foreign musics out there. There's the label Noir, you know, doing their thing. Ursa Major, you know, because you guys sound. I like your sound because it reminds me of like a little bit of like Kanye, Kid Cudi, a little bit. Also Tyler the Creator, like that vibe right there. But also it gives me that also not to, because a lot of people don't credit this person, but he's nice. Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yo.
You dig what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
You gave me that vibe.
That
you gave me like
music,
that country feel to it. But it's like that home full hip hop.
It feels organic.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
That's what I like, and it was pretty cool.
Thank you.
So that's sort of remind me of right there. But like, you know, what was the music influence you had?
So it's funny. In my house, hip hop was not allowed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My parents very strict. I'm first generation. They're Haitian. They come straight from Haiti. So my parents, their only concept of hip hop was, you know, the newspapers talking about
so
like
you
F
was
the
more
police.
Traditional Haitian family growing up.
Yeah, very traditional.
So where did you guys grow up from? Did you grow up from Haiti or are you from here, America?
I was born in Brooklyn.
Okay.
So my parents.
Brooklyn, BK. What side of Brooklyn?
Yes. Midwood. Right, Nostrand and Flatbush, right there.
Right there.
Right there, right by
Kind of look
college.
like Biggie Smalls a little bit.
Yo.
Kind of look like baby. Just say,
baby.
Baby.
I wish, man. I wish.
That was cool.
Thank you. That's the Brooklyn vibes, man. But as far as music, so there was no hip hop. So what I would listen to is whatever was on like Z100. So I listened to a lot of the pop music.
Oh, cool.
So Backstreet Boys, NSYNC,
well, yeah.
Christina Aguilera, Britney
Ain't
Spears.
Nothing but a mistake. Oh, I can't sing it. I can't sing it.
all
I got the right.
Oh yeah,
I'll do it too. I do the dance too.
Yo, all the moves and bye.
That's why my wife love me, yo. She's like, yo, he listen to, I do the dance.
That's what I'm saying. And you have fun though.
That's cool.
But that's the thing. That's feel good music, and other than that, very cultural. So my uncle would own the radio station in Haiti.
Oh, that's cool.
So he would have like the latest Haitian music.
Yeah.
But when he would come here, he'd be like, all right, Bensi, I need you to kind of let me know what's popping here in America so I could bring it to Haiti.
Yeah.
So we go to the CD store, and that's the person who take me like music shopping. So he's like, all right, you got a budget of $150. Find me some popping songs, and I'll let you take like 2-3 CDs for yourself.
Yeah.
So that's when I'm digging through. I'm not digging through crates, but like I'm going through CDs. Like okay,
like back in the days.
Exactly. So that's how I really
I used to do that too because I used to DJ back in the days. I had my own radio show. Plug. I mean, I used to have my own radio show, Off the Wall Radio. That's what it was called, /OTS Radio, Only the Strong. And it was just like that. Basically, what you guys do at Label Noir, we help the up-and-coming artists. We get them to where we could get them at, what they need to be at.
Right.
So they can move on to the
next
level if they want a success. As we move on with them.
Right. And build that relationship.
That's basically it. But that was cool. That was real cool.
And so that's really where it started with me, just kind of trying different things. Because since my uncle owned his own station, and it's not American where it's like, we only play this type of music. He's like, anything you say is popping, I'm going to just take it to Haiti and we're just going to press play. So we'll take anything. Yeah. So that's when I would just try different things and just have them ready to go. Yeah. So
what got you into... So we saw we got into ramen, so that would lead you to more of making your own music.
Well, so... I read a lot of books, so...
Reading is always good, folks.
Important. So, to the point where my vocabulary was very high level. So, remember the show like Smart Guy?
Yeah.
So that's
He's
literally...
a smart guy.
Exactly.
Smart guy.
But that was me.
Come on, you supposed to join in. Smart guy.
I remember that soundtrack. You trying to get this whole interview
listen,
cut.
you talking to the Rxsuperstar, you know?
You singing all the songs
we
don't have rights
we
to.
got that. We got that. I'll just, chop it up a little bit.
That's Disney. They gonna cut this. I'm saying.
We want Disney.
Disney.
To come get us. Yes.
Come on now.
Come hire us. Rxsuperstar. You got Ursa Major. Come on.
We plugging hard for you right now.
Come on.
So yeah, that was me, bro. Just using like, high level vocabulary and average conversations, and a lot of my friends just be like, bro, we don't know what you're talking about. But their parents and the other, adults would be like, oh wow, he's very articulate. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. So one of my boys was like, yo,
it's another word of saying different.
Right? A nice way to put it.
I've been called that a couple of times. I mean, what? I'm not different. Different.
It's a weird compliment.
Just watch this movie. You're going to like it.
You'll appreciate it. But one of my boys, he was just like, yo, you got good vocabulary. You should probably try rhyming. Just because you could probably put, like, really good words together. And before then, I had never thought about it. Like, I never really listened to hip-hop. The only hip-hop I knew was Diddy's song for Biggie when he died. We'll Be Missing You. That was the first rap song I heard.
Yo, that dance he did in the rain. That's when I know how to do that dance too. I'll be doing that at a wedding. I'll be doing that.
You got the whole choreography down.
That's who I used to watch. Diddy. That was my James Brown right there. That was my hammer.
To that music, and I'm like, I'm not gonna make anything that sounds like that. And especially because right after that, when I really started getting into hip hop, it was an era of G Unit. So you're talking about 50 Cent, Lloyd Banks. You know what I mean? He's talking about Nelly popping off, and all these people. It's like,
high in here,
bro, classics.
Come around and ride with me, smoke a little L in the OZ. Stay must be the money.
Right, and as fly as that song is, I don't know anything about what he's talking about in that song. Like, I can't make a song that sounds anything like that. So I'm like, I really don't have anything to talk about until I heard Kanye West.
Yeah, Kanye.
College Dropout. That changed everything.
College Dropout was a great album.
Yo, it changed
orchestra
hip-hop.
meets hip-hop.
Yes.
The melodies, the sounds to it.
Yes. And the thing about him is, like, he's not talking about that stuff either. He's talking about the black experience. You know what I mean? So he's letting people know, like, yo, I don't sell drugs, but I'm still black in America. Yeah. So I still have issues that you'll want to hear about. Yeah. And he was my bridge to other people like Mos Def, Common, Talib Kweli, The Roots, people that I'd never really listened to, that I never even heard of. So Quarian. So now I'm listening to like
The Roots is now on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon.
Bro. But now, now you have an opportunity to see them. Before, if you didn't know about The Roots, they weren't on like MTV, you know what I mean? So
not really. As a BET at that time.
If you're lucky,
yeah, that's true.
So
it was a tour band.
Exactly. You got to see them live. They're not commercial at all.
That's true. That's true.
So that was my experience. And once I see these guys, I'm like, okay, I know what I could do. Yeah. I could talk about real things. Hip hop is bigger than just this one little pocket of gangster rap. Once I learned that,
streets and gangster, that's cool. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, man.
So we're gonna go into the next question. It's like, how was you growing up and stuff like that? Because I know you've seen the collection.
Yes.
Everyone who goes on the interview or to the show, the Plug with Rxsuperstar, they geek out and they saw it. So he saw Arnold from Hey Arnold was cool. So Nick, move football head, and then Gerald and Arnold, he had something like this. Woo, woo, woo. That was pretty cool. Now I like that stuff. I grew up with that. It was pretty cool. But who else who?
So, I mean, I didn't watch Power Rangers like you did.
I love Power Rangers. Everybody knows I like Power Rangers. No Power Rangers was the joint.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I watched a couple episodes.
But why not Power Rangers?
My parents was like too violent.
Oh, it was you was strict in the house.
Yeah, you got them certification parents.
Power Rangers? Wow.
Power Rangers. It was, and maybe it was the Sparks. The Sparks made it look probably worse than it was. Yeah. I don't know, but they were just like, you're not watching that. Yeah. So I watched anything else that was on Fox 5 or WB. So you're talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You're talking about, was it Mega Man? Was that on?
Super Fighting Robot Mega Man. That was cool. That was mad stuff back in the days.
Digimon,
Digivolve.
Yo,
wow, you dropping gems right now.
Static Shock,
Static Shock, that's crazy. On it. That was my joint because he's so popular. He's so positive, and he's back in this day and age. And the Young Justice now that they have, there's a streaming service for
on DC, right?
That's pretty cool. I'm also a streaming service too, to Plug with Rxsuperstar. You can catch that. 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 p.m. Pacific.
Tuesdays.
You know? Yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays. Ursa Major's on there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up one day. Get ready.
Let's go.
So yeah,
that's pretty cool. Growing up and stuff like that and everything.
And don't forget Disney Nickelodeon. I watch every Disney Channel original movie from like, was it 96, like 2003,
you was listening to Backstreet Boys and Z100 and stuff like that. It was all a part of that too. That's pretty cool.
Yo, what was that radio station? AM 1560.
AM
Radio Disney.
Radio Disney. That was my joint. I still listen to that.
Is it still on?
It's still on.
I gotta check it out. Now. Okay.
They make it simpler now.
Okay.
Before you had to go to it wasn't on FM. It was on AM.
AM. Yeah.
A lot of people was like, "What's AM?" Like,
exactly.
See.
So.
You gotta read.
I was on that. Nickelodeon, as you said. Hey Arnold. Rocket Power.
Wow.
Rugrats.
Wow.
I was there, man.
Rocket Power with the skateboard with the Hawaiian kids.
Yes.
That was cool. With the
so
boy.
That's my childhood, man.
Cool. That's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. Well, we know each other from when I hosted the Polaris Music Indie Fest.
Yep, last summer.
And that was an awesome show, great show. Check out the vlogs on that. And you know, this is the label Noir they had was featuring their artists, and Ursa Major was one of them. Was pretty cool. You guys got to check out the vlog with that of him performing, and check out the beginning of the 2 songs earlier. You know, check that out.
Thank you.
But that was pretty cool. That was a great concert, great vibe. I would love to do that again.
That was a mastermind of Kiko from Solar Tree.
Kiko from Solar Tree.
That was
pretty cool. Because it was mixed up with label Noir.
Yeah.
It was a presentation. It was a merger. It's like a sneaker commercial. It's like a sneaker gig. You got these 2 great brands merged together and they came together and everything. Yeah. And then you got the plug with Rxsuperstar, another brand. Throw that in there.
The glue. Bringing it together.
We just brought it together. It was a love show, a live show. Ursa Major, I made fun of him because it was dark in there. I couldn't really see him, so I had to put a light.
And I don't know if you noticed, but
yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I can use some extra light.
Nah, you're fine. They're cool. So when you're doing that, you know, karma is an itch. So they painted the one spot in the floor. I don't know why they painted that. It's
literally in the middle. Performance. It's the middle of the performance.
So it was red. So I called it hot lava, and I named it at the show. But nobody gonna pay attention. So I stepped on it, knowing that I know that this is painted. But that's what I get. That's what I get for making fun and stuff like that. Don't make fun. Be nice.
Karma.
It comes back. But that was a great show. It was great. It was really cool. And also, you could check out soon. I'm gonna follow Ursa Major and see what it's like behind the scenes with him recording artists and stuff like that. Just stay tuned for that. And last question is for the young viewers out there, for the people that's watching it, what's Ursa Major's message? And I'm gonna step out this one and let you be on frame.
All right.
And this is your message to the young minds out there.
It's kind of cheesy, but it's real. You need to understand that there's really no rules. So people are gonna tell you, oh, you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way. Nowadays, with the internet, with streaming services, with social media, if you want something and it does not exist, you could be the first one. You could figure it out. You can make it work for you. Because the bottom line is nobody can be you better than you. And so if you understand that, if you live your life like that, and just go for what really means something, what has value for you, you'll be happy for the rest of your life. It's that simple. So if you hear anything, hear that. Just follow what you want to do, what's best for you, and you'll be great, man.
I believe in that message too. Is be yourself, always be yourself. I wouldn't be Rxsuperstar unless I was myself.
Right.
And if you don't know how to be yourself, look in the mirror, put that Michael Jackson song on, Man in the Mirror. Read a book.
Yeah.
Read this poem called Man in the Mirror, because there is a poem right there. And that's it. That's basically it. I want to thank Ursa Major from the label Noir for coming by.
Yes, yes. Hold up. Before we done, though, you know I got gifts. We got this shirt over here. This is an exclusive, bro. This is the first edition
Ursa
Major shirts. We don't even sell these no more. So he got the exclusive plug.
Wow, look at that.
And
gifts.
Now
I love some gifts. Look at that. Ooh. Look, I got a label shirt. Look at that.
He's part of the label now.
Wow.
If they ask, throw the shirt on, he gonna have that background access, backstage
he said,
access.
I'm a part of the label. That's crazy.
He made it.
That's cool, yo. Look at that. That's awesome right there. I'm about to put this on right now.
Flex real quick.
Just like that. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. We're looking at some ground shaking right now.
Let's get it.
I didn't even know this was happening.
Yo.
Oh, snap. That's cool. So we got the, oh, snap.
Oh, that's a clean fit.
Oh, because I got another shirt under.
That's a clean fit.
That's cool. Am I good on camera? Am I good on camera? You know, we're going to have to customize this.
There you go. Because, see, I don't have that. You know what I mean?
I know. It's all right. It's all right. It's all unity. That's all it's about. That's pretty awesome.
Clean.
Now, look at that. That's crazy.
I can't.
They don't even make these no more. That's crazy.
Yo, you got the exclusives.
Well, I'm Rxsuperstar, and I'd like to thank URSA Major for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Got to chop it up again. And see you guys next time. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all my social medias. Follow URSA. Follow the label Noir.
Everything
down below. Everything that's out. Follow us on the social media. Peace out. Peace and love. Later. Yo, that's crazy.
He may never take that off.
Nah.